and we don't like to browse. But you're nearly 32, you should get out of the house. You've gotta ring them bells, you've gotta ring them bells. You've gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You've gotta ring them bells. Well, Shirley was 31, which she was loath to admit, and she had never been loved, which didn't thrill her a bit. And so she sat and she thought for hours on end, and said, I'll go to Chase Manhattan where I got me a friend. And so she borrowed $1,000 and called TWA, and told her mother and dad that she was up and away. I'm gonna travel the continent and love me too, and hold me home as if it's the last thing I do. You've gotta ring them bells, you've gotta ring them bells. You've gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You've gotta ring them bells. She met a Londoner first, but they did not hit it off, 'cause every time he approached, he got a bully or but he liked to throw the ball, and he was thrown at a door. She also called out to someone said, think dear before you go home, 'cause it's the kind of a town where you are likely to fall, and all the town ain't gonna gently find the Balkans a ball. You've gotta ring them bells, you've gotta ring them bells. You've gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You've gotta ring them bells. And so she met a guy on the beach who took her reason away. Yes, it was love at first sight and quite a beautiful scene. She said, my name's Cheryl DeVore. He said,
Saperstein!
she said, are you from She said, are you from New York? And he denied. I got a swell junior 3 at number 5 Riverside. I'm a little jet lagged, I'm sorry, but it just sounded like you said 5 Riverside. No, I live at 5 Riverside. 5 Riverside. 5 Riverside. In New York. In New York City. In Manhattan. As if that wasn't even